at this point, I think it's pretty safe to say that Justin Jefferson is easily a top 3 wide receiver in the league. And you could honestly argue that he is number 1. But today we're going to be switching things up a little bit because I'm going to be putting Justin Jefferson at quarterback to see if he can carry the Minnesota Vikings to a Super Bowl. And I mean, I feel like this is going to be either a hit or a miss for Justin Jefferson. I feel like he has potential to go off today, but we do have 2 massive issues already. One of them is we are missing our best wide receiver, and obviously 2, Justin Jefferson is garbage right now. But I am going to attempt to get him all the way up to a 99 overall because for every touchdown he scores, it's 100 points to spend on upgrades. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be a pretty rough start for the Minnesota Vikings, but hopefully by the end of the video, Justin Jefferson will be unstoppable. But to start things off, we're going to be taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And considering Justin Jefferson's accuracy is going to be pretty terrible to start things off, I feel like we kind of have to rely on our tight ends and wide receivers to save our ass. I mean, that right there definitely works. I mean, obviously that pass was terrible, but I feel like Hawkinson's height is pretty much the only reason that we caught that. I'm gonna keep it on the ground here though and see if Madison can get the first down, and it looks like we are gonna get that. I mean, obviously passing the ball to start things off is gonna be kind of difficult with Justin Jefferson, but here's the thing. This is why I feel like he actually has a chance to be good today, because he can... Oh, no, that is a bad example. We're losing 3 yards. I'm kind of making myself look dumb right now. I was trying to go for a crazy pickup with him on the ground because obviously he still runs like a wide receiver. How did we catch that? Hold on. I'm not going to lie. His pass accuracy honestly might not be as bad as I thought it was going to be. I mean, obviously it's not good by any means, but the fact that he actually hit his target there is kind of impressive. I'm going to try and go back to this play right here though, and hopefully Powell can get open again because obviously running the ball has not been working with Jefferson, and I feel like the longer the route, the better, because it gives us a better chance to get to the ball, and that's going to work out for a touchdown. So that is going to be Justin Jefferson's first passing touchdown of the season, which is surprisingly enough going to come on the first drive of the game. We are coming back out here in the 3rd quarter though, and since then it has been a rough go for the Vikings. I mean, we've done absolutely nothing, but we are only down by 10 points. So the defense is doing all right today. So, I mean, I'd say we still have a little bit of a chance to win this game, but it's definitely a long shot, especially since the offense seems to do nothing when I'm not using them. I'm going to try and go for a run here, though, and we are getting caught in our tracks. I was really hoping that would work out for us, man, because, I mean, I thought the run game was going to be the best part of Justin Jefferson's game to start things off, but so far it's been passing the ball because I don't think we've gotten a single yard on the ground yet. That was terrible. Come on, 3rd down. I'm just gonna try and go back to this play with Powell because so far I think this is really like the only play that's actually worked when I put it in the air today, and once again we are barely gonna keep that in bounds. I'm gonna be honest, man, for a second there I thought that was gonna go out, but thankfully we kept it in, so that is gonna keep the drive alive here. I'm gonna try... Hold on, we actually might have some open field. Let's go. This is what I was trying to do earlier. That might go all the way. Come on, Jefferson, please. That is a crazy pickup. That's why he is dangerous, man. I feel like he can run the ball better than Lamar. I'm going to try and go for Hawkinson here, and hopefully this will be Actually, hold on. Jefferson's in. We're going to get a touchdown on the ground with him. So that's going to be his first rushing touchdown of the season. And better yet, that's going to make this a 3-point game. But unfortunately, after that, it looks like we just decided to give up because we got annihilated 42-14. So that's a pretty rough start for Minnesota. We do have some positives to take out of that game, though, because honestly, Justin Jefferson played a lot better than I was expecting him to. And since he scored 2 touchdowns, we do have 200 points to spend on upgrades, and with those 200 points, I mean, we're gonna go ahead and max out his throwing power, and we're also gonna max out his short throw accuracy and his medium throw accuracy, and with the final 20 points, we're just gonna go ahead and like halfway max out his deep throw accuracy. And I mean, honestly, we might not have a whole lot to worry about with this guy, because after just one game, Jefferson has gone all the way up to a 77 overall. So I mean, at this rate, if we can keep that up, he might be a 99 overall after this week if he can play well. But we do have a pretty tough matchup on our hands because, as you can see, we have to play the Philadelphia Eagles. And Philly did start with the ball, but it looks like we were able to get the stop. So now it's our turn to try and put some points on the board here. I'm just going to keep it on the ground to start things off. We're only going to get 2 yards there, though. So obviously that was not the pickup that I was looking for. I'm going to put in the air this time, though, and see if we can get anybody open. I mean, that's something. That's still just another 2-yard pickup there, though. So now we need 6 yards for the first down. I'm going to try and go for Addison here, who looks to be wide open, so that is going to keep the drive going. And I am already noticing some huge improvements with Justin Jefferson. I feel like this guy's going to be pretty unstoppable after this week, as long as he plays the way I think he's going to play. We're going to have Hawkinson open too, so that's another one. I mean, this dude is leading the Vikings down the field right now, bro. We are storming by this defense. I'm going to try and go back for Addison here, though. And that honestly might go for a touchdown. Let's go. We're in. So that's going to be Jefferson's first passing touchdown of the game. And that is also going to put us up 7-0 to start things off. We're coming back out here in the third quarter once again, though. And we are down by 10 points once again. But hopefully it'll be a different story this week. So it seems like we were able to score a touchdown when I was not using this team. So that's something. Of course, we get struck with a holding call, though. So that play was for nothing. Gotta love when that happens, bro. So now we need 20 yards for the first down. I feel like we should be all right, though. As long as Jefferson can hit his targets, we are gonna have Jordan Addison wide open. So obviously that's gonna help out quite a bit, but I mean, we still need 8 yards for the first down, which is not a small pickup. But nobody... Oh, I thought that was gonna work. I honestly trust Justin Jefferson enough, though, to go for it on 4th down, which honestly is a very stupid decision. I'm not even gonna say might be. This is a dumb call, but I'm gonna try this because I don't really feel like going down by 3 scores to Philly. Actually, we're gonna pick up the first down with Jefferson either way. So thankfully our gamble is gonna pay off. The only reason I did that is because Jalen Hurts has been insane the last few drives. So I mean, I feel like if we gave the ball back to him, he probably would have scored a touchdown. And I am really not trying to go down by 3 scores right now, because that would be quite the hole for this team. It is 3rd down once again here, though, so I'm gonna try. Come on, Addison, we got hit again. I mean, we were able to get this to work last time, so I guess we'll try it again. I feel like I'm really testing my luck today. I feel like we'll probably get shut down this time. Never mind, nobody is on Addison, so that's gonna be another huge pickup off of the 4th down conversion. So just like that, man, I mean, 19 yards to go, and we are in for the touchdown on a drive where we should not even be on the field right now, but I'm gonna try and go for Powell here. Actually, hold on. That was not the move. So I guess that brings up what, like the third down of this drive, I'm pretty sure now. So hopefully this can work out. But if it doesn't, I feel like I kind of have to go for the field goal at this point just to get something on the board. But we are going to have Powell wide open. So that's going to be a touchdown. So just like that, we are going to make this a 3-score game. I'm hoping we can come back, but I honestly don't have a whole lot of faith in this team right now. And no surprise after that, it looks like Philly did go on to win this game. I mean, this one was a lot closer. We only lost by 7, but either way, we still have not won once yet. But I mean, our boy Jefferson scored 2 touchdowns in that game. So once again, we have another 200 points to spend on upgrades. And to start things off, we're going to go ahead and max out our deep throw accuracy. And we're also going to max out throw on the run. And with the final like 100 points, I guess we'll spend it on throw under pressure. And I'm pretty sure we still have like 20 points remaining. So I guess I'll just spend that on strength. And I mean, after just 2 games at the quarterback position, our boy Justin Jefferson has gone all the way up to a 99 overall. So now that the Minnesota Vikings have a 99 overall Justin Jefferson at quarterback, I'm hoping this is where the turning point will be, where we can turn our season around. But in week 3, we're going to be taking on Justin Herbert in the LA Chargers. And I feel like this is probably the most even matchup that we have had all season, because obviously the Vikings were not anything special last year. That's going to be a first down from Addison, though. I want to try and go for another read option with Justin Jefferson here, though. I mean, by the looks of it, I feel like we're probably going to get nailed by Bosa, but hopefully we can get around him. Yeah, okay. No, I knew that was going to happen, but for whatever reason, I thought it would be a good idea to run that play anyway. So now we're backed up 4 yards, but hopefully we can get Powell open for the first down. Actually, we're gonna have Addison, so that works out. Obviously, now that Justin Jefferson is a 99 overall now, I feel like our goal is to try and win MVP with this guy. That would be crazy if we were able to do that, or at the very least, I do want to try and get this team into the playoffs. But even with Justin Jefferson at a 99 overall, I feel like that is going to be pretty difficult to do, because it seems like our defense has not been doing very well this season. We are going to get Madison in for the touchdown, though, so that is going to give the lead to the Minnesota Vikings first, and hopefully we can hold on to that. We're coming back out here in the third quarter, though, and no surprise, we have not done a whole lot today, but we are up by 4 points. So I mean, this is a pretty important drive for us if we want to win this game. Now that I think about it, actually, I am kind of surprised that we have not thrown a single interception with this guy yet. Hopefully we can keep that up all day. We're gonna have, oh, hold on, that works out. We found Hawkinson. That caught me off guard, though, because I did not think the ball was going to be placed where it got placed. So I thought I was going to throw a pick right when I was saying I hope we don't throw a pick all video, but I'm going to try and go back for Osborne here. That's a first down. So 36 yards to go, and we are in for the touchdown. If Addison can get open here, that would be great, but I'm hoping we can get a path for Jefferson to go on the run here. That's not happening, though. What a grab. That was way over his head, but he still brought it in. That honestly might be the best play that we have had so far today. That was actually a pretty sick grab from Addison, but I'm going to keep it on the ground this time with Jefferson, and it looks like he's just short of the first. The thing I really like about having Justin Jefferson, like, able to go on the run as a quarterback is he really doesn't fumble the ball, since he is technically a wide receiver. He's not gonna fumble it if he gets smoked like some other quarterbacks in this game. Ooh, we gotta keep this one on the ground too. How are we short again? I thought we were gonna have that one easily, but apparently I was wrong. So that's gonna bring up another third down, but hopefully we can get somebody open here. I'm just keeping it on the ground. Jefferson's gonna escape, and that's gonna be another touchdown from him. And that touchdown right there is gonna make this a 2-score lead. So hopefully we can finally get our first win of the season. And after that, it looks like we were able to hold on for the win. So the Minnesota Vikings are finally in the win column with Jefferson at quarterback. But after that, we went ahead and simmed to week 5, because I want to give Justin Jefferson a bit of a test before we sim to the playoffs. And it looks like we are 2-2, because we did beat the Carolina Panthers. And obviously, we have to play Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, who are 4-0 right now. But anyways, I'm going to try and go for Addison to start things off here. I feel like it's pretty important to get on the board early, because obviously we are playing Mahomes today. In case you haven't realized, that guy really likes to score touchdowns. So I feel like he is probably going to be racking up a lot of points on our defense. I'm going to try and go for Addison this time, though, and it looks like we're going to get the first down. I'm going to try something here, though. I mean, I'm going to go for a shot, either Addison or Osborne. I feel like one of these guys has to be open on this play, and it looks like Osborne is probably going to be the best option, and he's going to get away. So that's a huge pickup from him. So 26 yards to go now, and we are in for the touchdown. I'm going to keep it on the ground this time, though, and see if we can get Madison going. That is going to be another first. I'm not going to lie, man. He has honestly impressed me today. I mean, Madison's actually been balling out. I'm going to try and keep it on the ground with Jefferson here, though, and it looks like this play still isn't going to work for us. I'm just about to give up with that one right there, because that's like the third time today that I've tried to use that, and that is also like the third time today that we have gotten stopped behind the line for a loss. And obviously now it looks like things are going to be getting interesting, because now we need 14 yards for the first down. I'm just going to try. Oh, hold on. No, we're getting smoked by Chris Jones. We were looking so solid there too, man. This is not how I wanted to end the drive, but it looks like we're going to be getting held to a field goal, but at least we're going to put some points on the board. We're coming back out here in the fourth quarter, though, and surprisingly enough, we have a 10-point lead over Kansas City right now. So if we can score here, that honestly might put things away. I mean, obviously, we are already in scoring position right now. Props to the defense, though, for holding Mahomes to 7 points through 4 quarters. I mean, I was not expecting that. I thought he was going to drop like a 40 bomb on this team today. Oh, no way. Hold on. How are we still going? That is ridiculous. We're getting taken down either way, though, so that's an 8-yard loss. I tried to get the ball off there, but obviously that did not work out for me, so now we need 18 yards for the first down. I'm just going to try and go for Osborne. That is a dot from Jefferson. It's going to go for a touchdown. And that is a very important touchdown because I think that one right there should be enough to put this game away. And we were able to win this game, but it looks like that last touchdown was the reason we got the dub because Mahomes made this a 3-point game. So he almost pulled off a very impressive comeback, but that's going to put us above 500. So now I guess we'll see if this team can make it to the playoffs. And it looks like Justin Jefferson was able to carry the Vikings to a very impressive 13-4 record to win the division. And we play the Rams in the wild card round. And I mean, it looks like our boy actually ended up having an MVP caliber season because he had 4,447 yards for 37 touchdowns and only 6 interceptions. So if he can somehow win the MVP award, I would say this has been a booming success for Justin Jefferson. But we're starting off in the third quarter and we're up 7-6 right now. So obviously it's a very tight game, which makes this a very important drive for the Vikings. But I mean, the way that Jefferson's been playing lately, I feel like we should be good to get a touchdown here. I'm gonna be honest with you though, the defense has been a lot better than hold on. That is a huge play. Can we go all the way? That was close. I feel like if we broke through that one last tackle, that would have been a crazy touchdown from Jefferson. But as I was saying, I'm not gonna lie, the defense has been a lot better than I was expecting them to be today. I mean, I don't want to say I was expecting them to be total garbage, but I didn't think they were gonna be exactly good, especially after week 1 where we lost like what? We allowed 40 something points against like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, which was obviously a pretty awful start. But I mean, hey, look where we're at now, bro. We finished the season with a 13-4 record, and we have a chance to hopefully try and win a Super Bowl. That's gonna be a touchdown from Hawkinson, and that touchdown right there is gonna put us up by 8 points. But I'm gonna try and go for the 2-point conversion. Just because, I mean, no matter what, we are going to be up by 7 points, but a touchdown here would make it a 2-score game. So that would be pretty huge if we can get the 2-point conversion to work. But it looks like we're going to get sacked. And that is going to be the worst possible thing that could happen to us because I don't think we're going to be able to catch them. Oh my God, bro. There's no way that actually just happened. They're going to put 2 points on the board. But I mean, thankfully after that, we did clutch up and get the dub. So that's going to send the Minnesota Vikings to the divisional round. It looks like we have a very difficult game on our hands though, because in the divisional round, we have to play the San Francisco 49ers, who are also 13-4. We're starting off in the third quarter here though, and it looks like we are down by 7 right now. So once again, this is going to be a very important drive for the Vikings. We are getting sacked though. So that is going to set us back 7 yards, which definitely does not help out our case, but hopefully Addison can get open here because I feel like he's been really good at getting separation today, and we are just shy of the first now. I'm going to keep it on the ground with Madison though, which I honestly might regret, especially against a defense like this, but hopefully the O-line can hold up, and it looks like that is going to keep the drive going. So that's going to give us a fresh set of downs. I'm going to put in the air again here though. Actually, hold on. Bosa is on us. That is going to be a dot on the run from Jefferson, though. That's the beauty about having, like, all of his attributes maxed out right now. I mean, everything that he puts in the air is probably going to be an absolute dime. I'm going to try and go for Hawkinson here, though. Actually, never mind. Once again, we're going to have Addison wide open. I'm not going to lie, man. I mean, obviously, Justin Jefferson is the best wide receiver on this team. So once I put him the quarterback, I did not think that this offense was going to be as explosive as they are right now. But Addison has really been picking up the pace. That sack really does not help us out at all, though. So that's going to make it 3rd and goal. I'm just going to try and go for Addison again here because obviously, as I've said, he has been the best weapon on this team today, but he's going to drop it. I mean, if this doesn't work out, it might come back to haunt me in the future, but I'm going to go for it on 4th down because I'm really trying to tie things up here. Hold on. That's not going to work either. I had to force it. So it looks like we're getting taken off the field. And unfortunately, after that, this team was never able to recover. So we're going to lose this one by 7 points, which definitely sucks. But I mean, on the bright side, I think it's pretty safe to say that that is a success because Jefferson played a lot better than I was expecting him to. And he did carry the Vikings to the playoffs, and they honestly had a pretty solid playoff run. But to end things off, Justin Jefferson did end up going going on to win MVP. And after beating us, it looks like the 49ers went on to beat the Ravens in the Super Bowl. That's going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel. And if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can. And while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comments section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.